on the battlefield.
Hey guys, decided to give my thoughts on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I've been playing this game since it launched, and the first expansion is about to come out in a couple weeks, February 2nd on PS4 first. And this match, I'm really happy about it because this is one of my best matches, especially on Team Deathmatch. I got 32 kills, and the other team was just as brutal. And it's been pretty even throughout most of the game, so I was really happy about this match. So, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, let's start off with the multiplayer. The multiplayer is a lot of fun. I mean, it's Call of Duty. If you like all the multiplayer in Call of Duty, you'll most likely like this one. And my thoughts haven't changed that much from the beta. What I was kind of disappointed about is the fact that you can't really customize the specialists as you really want to. You still choose between these 9 characters, and they each of them have a specialist weapon or specialist ability, so they are different from each other, but otherwise they all play the same. It's just that one finishing move, basically, which is different. And but that's not a really bad thing. I mean, it's a very good idea, but at the same time, I'm like, why can't you just make your own soldier, your own character, make it male or female, and you could choose which ability you want? I felt like that would have been better instead of just choosing these 9 different characters. And even though I guess they sort of have a backstory if you unlock their transmissions, but you don't really care about them that much. And the customization options are kind of limited. I mean, you can still customize their outfits, but you have to beat the objectives or unlock them with the cryptic keys. And yeah, that's what I was kind of disappointed in, the customizations options. But hopefully that gets more expanded once the season pass rolls out. So the cryptic key idea. It's an interesting idea, but at the same time, I really prefer Advanced Warfare over the Advanced Warfare Armory over the cryptic keys, because with the cryptic keys, you have to unlock at least 10 to unlock a crate. And there's 2 different crates. There's the common crate or the rare crate. And the thing is that the common crate, you have to spend 10 cryptic keys, and the rare crate, you have to spend 30. And in a regular team deathmatch mode, you could earn between 1 to 3 cryptic keys. 3 if you're doing very well. And each match is like 10 minutes each, and you have to wait about 1 to 2 minutes of loading times during each match, so you probably have to spend 40 minutes just to get 10 cryptic keys. And I am so glad that the 2 times cryptic keys event happened over the weekend, so I took advantage of that, and I spent a lot of those on the rare supply drops. I unfortunately didn't get the ones I want, the items I want. Because the rare supply drops, they patched it up where you can only get specialist items and specialist armor and also special weapons through the rare crates. You have to unlock through those. And the problem with the rare supply crates is the fact that they include common items in it. No, that shouldn't happen. They should include rare, legendary, and epic. That's it. Every time you use a rare crate, and you spend 30 of those hard-earned cryptic keys on them, yeah, you should only get rare, legendary, and epic items. No others. And also, what I don't like about the cryptic key thing is the fact that you can unlock calling cards and camos. I honestly don't really care that much about the camos or calling cards. If you guys really like them, then that's good for you. But for me, not really, no. I just want cool-ass items that my specialist could wear, or items that I can equip, you know? So yeah, I thought the cryptic key was an interesting idea, but it's not the way I really want. Hopefully they'll fix that up in future sequels. And okay, now let's get to the zombies. I'm not a big fan of zombies. Nothing against them, really. It's just that ever since I played it on the original Black Ops, I honestly don't care much about zombies. And if you guys really like the zombie maps, especially for Black Ops 3, then good for you. For me, though, especially for Black Ops 3, I felt like it's way more complicated than before. Now, you could say that's actually a very good thing because they're trying to be different. And yeah, I'll agree with you that it is a kind of a good thing. But at the same time, I felt like it's a bit... there's too many objectives, and they're trying to follow along with the story, and you have to go through this ritual, you have to find all these items. I felt like it's way more complicated than before. So that's just me, though. I'm just not a big fan of the zombies. So now let's get to the worst part of the game, which is actually the campaign. Oh my god. Listen, I understand you guys that if you never play Call of Duty for the campaign, I get that. But for me, I spend 60 bucks on a game. I want to try out everything, including zombies, even though I know I'm not a fan of zombies. So, and the thing with me is that I usually like the campaign in the Call of Duty games. Heck, even Call of Duty Ghosts, I thought was kind of mediocre, but there were things I like about that campaign. And yeah, I still don't get why Black Ops 3 is one of the worst campaigns I've ever played. I honestly didn't give a shit. After 6 hours, I still didn't give a shit. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is Black Ops we're talking about. Black Ops is usually the one with the best single-player campaigns. The first Black Ops was great. The second Black Ops had a great campaign as well. This one, no. And I was so confused by the end, so I had to check up articles to see what the fuck actually happened, and it turned out to be it's just Jacob's Ladder. Seriously, your main character died after the first mission, and you're just reliving the memories of a different person while she dies. So yeah, it's Jacob's Ladder, and I did not like it. I really didn't. Because to me, the whole thing felt pointless, and all the missions I went through makes... I mean, it says that you've been through the combat for 5 years, and it turns out you've been dead the entire time? No, that is total bullshit. I'm sorry. So yeah, the whole, they keep talking about go to the white forest. Go to the white forest. I don't give a shit, seriously. And the characters, you don't give a shit. And these are played by actors that you actually like. Katie Sackhoff is in this game. Katie Sackhoff, and she plays a character for 30 minutes in the game, and she dies. That's it. That's the extent of her. And Christopher Maloney, he's in the game for like up to 30 minutes as well. He, at first you think he's the antagonist, but no, he was just possessed, and then it turns out that he was good, but then it turns out it didn't matter because everything was a fucking dream. Oh god. Seriously, Christopher Maloney was... here's the thing, the voice acting was very good, but that's the only thing. And the visuals look stunning, but it's a story I don't give a shit about. And also, why don't they... I don't understand why the campaign has to be ripped off of the PS3 and the 360 versions. I don't get it. There's nothing groundbreaking about this campaign that made me think, oh yeah, you can't do that on the PS3 or on Xbox 360. You can only do it on the next-gen consoles. No! I mean, there's no set pieces even. I mean, Call of Duty Ghosts has very good set pieces. I mean, and for some reason, this one doesn't. This one has no set pieces. And a lot of the enemies you fight are fucking robots. Whose idea was that? It's not fun. Or at least make the robots intimidating, or make different versions of robots or something like that. But no, it's the same robot. It's basically the Spectre that you play... No, not Spectre. The Reaper you play from the multiplayer matches, and just kill thousands of them. That's basically it through the 70% of the campaign. It's really not that fun. And there are these bosses also, which at first made you feel like you're in RoboCop, but then all of a sudden, it sucked as well. So yeah, the campaign was a bummer, and I don't understand why you can't just play as the specialist from the multiplayer matches. Just a ragtag team. You know, you could choose, you could play by yourself or get up to 3 friends to play with you, and it'll be like a team of specialists, badass specialists, trying to kill enemies. That's a good story on its own. It's like Battlefield Bad Company almost. Or with a mixture of Borderlands. Have some fun with it, have some humor. I mean, Call of Duty is basically like a Michael Bay first-person shooter. I mean, take advantage of that. Come on. So yeah, that's my kind of rant on the campaign. And the zombies, like I said, I don't really care that much about, but that's not for me anyway. I understand if people have fun with it. But I love the multiplayer. The multiplayer is a lot of fun. I can't wait to get the first expansion. And that's how I feel about Black Ops 3, guys. I had a lot more fun with this than Star Wars Battlefront, to be honest. And I can't wait for Star Wars Battlefront first expansion as well. Mostly because there's really nothing to do in the game right now. So I already prestiged twice in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And yeah, I still like the multiplayer. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time.
It speaks for itself.